and gentlemen, welcome to the Pop Art Hunter channel. Today we're going to be looking at a few books from J. Scott Campbell. Now these are volumes 1 through 4 of his art series, and they're based on color. And so there's an orange book, a green book, a blue book, and a white book. And it's numbered 1 through 4 on the side here. Now we are going to be doing a few other videos of J. Scott Campbell books. They might already be posted. They may be posted from now. Who knows? Who cares? I don't know. I just post these whenever I want to. So there's 2 more books that are in this series, but they're not numbered 4 and 5. So there's violet and then red. And so we'll look at those in a separate video just because they're not numbered, and it's 6 books to go through instead of 4 or 2 at a time. So anyway, we're going to make the video a little bit shorter, but let's go ahead and get started with these. All right, I don't know what order I'm filming this in. However, depending on which version I've already done of this, you're going to notice that I have a little bit of a chip on my shoulder about the colors of these books. We got blue, we got white, we got orange, we got green. Now, these are series 1 through 4, and then they made a violet and a red, which I've also done a video on that. So, and I don't know, again, which order I'm releasing these in. So I've already done the red. I just filmed the red one and the violet one. And the colors were not consistent with the book covers and their titles. And I have a problem with that. I just don't like it. These ones are not as cool as the violet and the red ones. And if you're seeing this, I might call this part 2 and the other one part 1, or this one part 1, and then you're going to be really confused. But just know that I will release these nearly close together, so you should be able to find the alternative eventually. But in the other one, they actually have some nice cover art, and the cover art goes over to the next page and is printed in like a sketch format, and it's pretty cool. But the colors that are listed on the book, the Ravishing Red, there's not a lot of red stuff in the book. And I think, why call it the red collection? Just call it Volume 1. For why would you do it the other way? I just don't get it. So, Mandy? I think Dean Yeager is the person. So this is a character that's not J. Scott Campbell's, and he's doing that. So I don't know if that's okay. I'm assuming he probably got permission, or it's paying homage. So for me, this one's blue, and there's some blue stuff in here. I'm going to allow this so far. There's blue water. So maybe the first 4 versions of this are better. Oh, what is this? Look at this. I spoke too soon. This is all green. All right, we're the other video, depending on what order you're seeing it in. So we're gonna leave the green book for last. And if this photo is not in this green book, the video's over. As we explored in the other video, if I get to the last page of the last book and there's not that particular photo, the video would have been over anyway. But this is green. She's got a green tile. Okay, there's some blue tile. I'll allow it. Oh, the blue issue kind of background. Okay. This Princess Leia. You know, the faces don't look the same as typical J. Scott Campbell style for this one. That's interesting. That's kind of a distinctly different look there, I think. Just gonna kind of flutter through these. I'm not gonna look at, well, we gotta look at every page. Okay, it's blue. And red, white, and blue. This is orange! And we have an orange book. We have an orange book right here. If this orange book isn't in there, we're in the video. Goodness. I don't know. I just don't understand. I would have much rather have had them group it by some other means instead of the color. Like this one should be in the white hot book because it's primarily white. Like this should be in the orange book. There's a little blue, I'll allow it, but not much. So yeah, let's go and flutter through these. And again, we're not going to look at every page. I will look at every page of the green one. Oh, look at all the green stuff here. This is orange. This is green. Okay, there's a little bit of white background. But that's called paper. Paper is white. It's not what you base a book on. I think these are Comic-Con exclusives, and then one was a variant and more limited edition rare, only because I think I saw them for sale and was going to buy it and stuff, and wasn't sure which one was the most rare, so... And I want the best of the best and the rarest of the rare. So I don't know which one I buy. And I don't really collect stewardess, flight attendants, air concierges. I don't know what they're called these days. I don't really collect them, so I didn't gravitate towards it. Oh, hey there, Suki. Come on, Suki. True Blood. If you've ever seen True Blood, I think that's my impression of this guy. Hey there, sucker. Come on, sucker. He's like an Elvis Presley wannabe. Oh, there's my Austin Powers cover. So I've got a page from a magazine that has this Austin Powers cover, and I have it framed up. See the other video about that. Yeah, okay, let's go. Orange. We're just gonna... I was gonna say we're gonna flutter through until we get something that's not orange, and we're gonna close it up. But I mean, that would be right here. We're gonna give it one more try. I'm gonna go a few pages at a time. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Okay, this is kind of reddish, but on the little buckles. Okay, maybe this book is a little better as far as orange. Okay, okay, this one's good. This one's good. This has got a little bit more orange to it. This is like a personal thing, like a commission piece or something. Yeah. Opposite forces. Okay, orange was a little bit better. Now we're gonna play the green game. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna open up that green page. There we go. If this isn't in the green book, so help me. We're ending the video. Keep it in your periphery. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I really like that piece. I'm gonna have to get that one. I did see a print of it recently. It was kind of a little more pricey than I wanted to pay. Not worth it. Not worth it. I think it would have been worth it. Is this like a weird rat thingy kind of thing? It would have been worth it, but I just didn't want to pay for it because, you know, I don't have a lot of horror stuff in my collection, and I didn't know how big it would be and framing, and it's a whole thing. I'm telling you, I don't. This is a really nice. I never watched Buffy, but that's a really quality piece there. It's not in here. It's not in here. It's not in here. Okay, I'll flip back a couple pages. Let's look at this and admire it because it's really nice. I was getting upset. It just doesn't make sense to me why they color it in the collection and stuff. Oh, okay, we got a little bit of green, a little bit of Yoda. Is this more green than this? I think not. So yeah, some cool books. Some of them, these I don't think are signed, but I have a lot of stuff that's signed by J. Scott Campbell. So again, I'm not too worried about that. I don't know why they color code them that way. They're a cool selection of books. I like the 1, 2, 3, and 4. The red and the violet ones do not continue that numbering series. It's an inconsistency. It grates on my nerves very greatly when people aren't consistent. I wish they would have continued it so it would have went in alignment or not had numbers on these. I also wish there was colors in the books. I really like the books though, except for everything else about them. I just don't like that collection and the numbering on the side. I wish it was more consistent. But overall, a lot of great prints in here. It's an economical way to own these. If you don't want to buy all the original posters and stuff, if you're not a fan of like every type of stuff, not a True Blood super fan. I'm not a Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I can see those pieces and have those in my collection without having an expensive print of it. So anyway, cool books. I suggest getting them. Just don't get your hopes set on the colors being what's inside. Yeah, I'm really happy to have these books in my collection. They go along with some of the other J. Scott Campbell books, including the red and the violet, which we'll be reviewing, and they don't have numbers on it, which I don't know why they stopped that. It's kind of a weird thing. However, we also have the rough stuff and sketch books. You have his time capsule books, his Marvel collection stuff, and so we're going to be looking at more of those books along the way. However, I really like these. I don't really know if I'm sold on the whole color notion, the white, green, orange. It doesn't seem like the books follow that closely, or like every page that you turn is like, this is this color. So I don't know why they lean very hard into the naming convention of, having a particular book. I mean, I don't know. It's something they did, and I'm not sure why they did it, because I just don't see it as prevalent. It just sort of seems like a nice collection of materials, but not necessarily color specific. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. We'll be doing quite a few more, as I mentioned, of those other books. So if they're not already posted, they will be posted soon, or maybe they won't be, and who knows? I just might not want to post them anymore. I will. But thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all those sorts of things, and we will see you next time right here on the Pop Art Hunter channel.